All right, let's jump right into this. The AI revolution, yeah, it's already here. Today, we're giving you a rapid-fire explainer on exactly how to survive and actually thrive in this new era. We are pulling insights directly from former Microsoft executive Rob Collie, so buckle up.
Rob's bottom line is simple and honestly, pretty memorable. He says, the closer you can get to AI and the more you can embrace it, the more you can give it a hug, that gives you the opportunity to be nimble. Basically, you cannot just sit around passively waiting to see what AI is going to do to your job. You have to be the one leading its adoption inside your company.
So let's look at the real AI threat and figure out what is actually at risk right now.
We need to cut through all the hype for a second and look at which jobs are genuinely on the chopping block today. Rob uses this brilliant 2-week rule. Think about high-risk jobs. These are highly structured, predictable tasks that a brand new hire could learn to do productively in under 2 weeks, right? Things like basic call center work. If a role fits neatly into an AI's limited context window, it's highly vulnerable to automation. But on the flip side, we have low-risk jobs. These are the roles that demand years of accumulated judgment, nuanced relationships, and just deep, messy company experience.
Which brings us to the AI-first mindset and how you need to pivot your approach.
To make absolutely sure you stay on that low-risk side of the equation, you need a pivot. This is the mandatory mental shift for modern knowledge workers, the AI-first mindset. Literally, you approach every single task by first asking yourself, okay, what kind of AI system could help me execute this better? Remember, AI is really just a brand new form of computing, meant to accelerate routine work and drafting. It is here to strengthen your judgment, not replace your brain.
Next up, building custom AI handbooks, or in other words, giving your AIs some actual context.
Think of an off-the-shelf AI like hiring a PhD who knows absolutely everything about the entire world, but absolutely nothing about your specific business. Well, not until you train them, right? You do this by building custom AI handbooks so you aren't wasting time rebriefing a generic chatbot every single time you start a task. It's a quick 3-step process. First, clearly define the role and brand voice. Next, you got to feed it your internal proprietary business knowledge. And finally, step 3, set strict standards and approval rules to make sure the output is actually useful to you.
So how do you become indispensable with AI and lead this change?
Well, that brings us to your ultimate goal, and this is absolutely crucial. Do not treat AI as a technology problem. You really need to treat it as a business problem. Seriously, you do not need advanced technical training to lead this charge. By leveraging your deep organizational knowledge to build these custom tools, you're applying AI to solve real operational bottlenecks, and doing that makes you an absolute necessity to your employer.
So I'll leave you with this final kind of provocative thought. Are you just sitting there waiting to see what AI does to your job, or are you going to step up and show your employer how to actually use it? Take control of your career today.